Today we're reacting to the true story of Joseph Dary. Now, if you don't know Joseph Dary, you are not from South Africa. So shout out to Wild Talks for this amazing video that we're about to see. And I saw that Wild Talks actually commented in the previous video when I was reacting to his video. So thank you Wild Talks for not like copyright strike me or do all that. Matter of fact, I really appreciate your work. Now guys, before we begin, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button, and let's get this channel to 3,000 subscribers. Let's go.
Just imagine sending hundreds of messages to creators and getting ignored. Imagine having a dream of becoming a big creator, but nobody in the industry believes you are worth their time. Most people would quit, right? But Joseph Dary did something different. He stopped trying to get accepted by the industry and built his own. And years later, the same internet that ignored him was watching millions of people react to his videos. But his rise wasn't normal. No, because Joseph Dary didn't just create content. He created a formula that turned strangers' relationships into some of South Africa's most addictive entertainment.
Speak up, man.
And then question, my sister,
So this is a kind of content that Joseph Dary, I don't know if he still makes it, but he makes this type of content where he approach a couple and ask them a bunch of questions and make them switch phones to see what would happen, to see who's cheating, fuck, to see who is cheating, you know what I mean? So that's the type of content he used to make. I don't know if he still makes it, because he has a thing called Joseph Dary Love Show. I used to watch it, but now I'm just chillaxed. I'm focusing on my content. So shout out if you're still watching. I really like you, dog.
I'm shy, my sister. I'm shy.
This is the story of how Joseph Dary went from a creator nobody noticed to one of Mzansi's biggest digital names. Let's talk about it.
Lasizwe is not the king of YouTube. Okay. Ghost himself is not a king of YouTube.
Yes.
All time these people, Lasizwe and Ghost, all time.
They're not the king of YouTube, because I am the king of YouTube, dog. At least Joseph Dary knows the facts, like, you know what I mean?
Keeping them. 25 to 30 million views ahead of them. That means I've made more than them, if you check nice.
You see, before the views, before the money, before the cameras, Joseph Dary was just Joseph Malesela Malashela from Tiflop, Limpopo.
What?
Before the money, before the cameras, Joseph Dary was just Joseph Malesela Malashela from Tiflop.
Mazile Malashela. Wait. Oh, my voice is gone, dog.
Views, before the money, before the cameras, Joseph Dary was just Joseph Malesela Malashela from Tiflop,
Mazile Mala.
Limpopo. Like many young people, his original plan was simple. Move to Joburg, Johannesburg, study, build a career. But somewhere
like, low-key, I want to go to Johannesburg, but at the same time, I love the beach, dog. You say the beach, I really love the beach. Not the beach as if like that type of beach you're thinking of. No, the beach as if like B-E-A-C-H. I don't know if I spelled that correct, but you get the point.
He became obsessed with creating videos.
Wait, where are you from in Limpopo?
TEF.
Oh, TEF. TEF. So you went to UL?
UL first. And then things didn't go well. I went to grade 10 without not knowing how to read.
Wild. Can you read now?
No, I don't know, but I can make content and make money. So that's like...
I see. I love this nigga, dog.
Need to read. I just need to like upload.
And that decision came with a reality check. The South African creator industry wasn't exactly waiting for him. He later revealed that when he was starting out, established creators ignored him. Messages went unanswered. Collaboration requests were rejected. Basically, he wasn't considered part of the circle. And that rejection ended up becoming the reason he created his own lane.
The whole industry, when I came in, they've been putting me aside, you know.
Really?
Yeah. They feature me now, the YouTubers. They never used to feature me then. And I was still
Yeah.
hotter than them then.
Okay.
So like now you can't say that right now when I'm in this position, and because now people love me,
Yeah.
right? And everybody talks about it. Everybody
Okay, I really like his pride though. Like he has pride. I can't
knows
lie.
that now you are not featuring because it's like on the other level.
Yeah.
You know, so they never used to do that.
You see, the problem with depending on other people to grow is that they can say no. So Joseph changed the game. Instead of waiting for influencers to invite him into their world, he took his camera directly to the public. And this is where his biggest idea was born, the loyalty test. On paper, the concept sounds simple. Find couples, ask questions, create a conversation, but then comes the moment everyone waits for. Switch phones for 60 seconds. And suddenly, the entire energy changes. The confident couple becomes nervous. People start looking at each other differently. And viewers are locked in because they have one question. What are they hiding? And this was the genius.
Like, okay, as a genius as I am, if I was in this situation, let's say I am cheating to my girl, right? And I have bunch of things in my phone that are evident. Now, let's just say Joseph Dary approached us, or maybe King Ginger Cream Telecream approached us. I will like simply just like relax, you know what I mean? When they ask us questions, I will simply answer. But when it's time to switch the phones, I will completely be like, no, I can't do that, guys. And the reason is simple. Why the heck are we switching phones? I will look at my hand and be like, hey, sweetheart, do you trust me? Yes, and be like, since you trust me, I got nothing to prove. I know that I'm not cheating on you, so that's why I won't like switch phones. If you want to check my phone, you can check my phone when we're in the house alone. You know what I mean? I will give it to you, but not when the cameras around. What are you hiding? That means there's something you hide. I am not hiding anything. You know what I mean? I don't want to check your phone because I might end up getting disappointed. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm not hiding anything. You can take my phone. Okay, I will take your phone when we in the pose. You know what I mean? Not in front of cameras. I mean, Joseph Dary, like he won't force us. So he'd be like, hey man, check out your phone. Like, you know, it's a choice. Like, I have a choice. If I don't want to do it, then I don't want to do it. Then I will simply walk away. Leave her with your Joseph. Don't do it. And just like simply go home and then delete everything. When she's ready to come, I will just simply give her the phone. You know what I mean? Because I already deleted the evidence. You know what I mean? I'll be like, oh, you want to say? Here you go. You know what I mean?
Behind Joseph Dary's content, he understood something important about the internet. People love stories, but they love secrets even more. The
They
reason
love
Joseph
drama,
Dary became
bruv. And they love drama. Why did you forget drama,
different
dog?
from many creators was because he didn't just chase viral moments. He built a system. Episode after episode, season after season, same concept, but different stories. And that's exactly how modern digital empires are built. Not from one lucky video, no, but from a machine that keeps people coming back.
Let me see.
Mara wamtsiba musiki principal waka sifiso ki principal waka. Wamtsiba nke.
Emma.
Ki
How do you
principal
know him?
waka wamtsiba. Hawu. King.
Wona le principal wa mo rumela le nyuku. No motho re lo romrata.
Baby.
This thing is tweaking, dog.
Ngaqhaza.
Bona no ke akwata no.
You see, now your day is ruined, dog. Like, you see that thing that I'm talking about? Never ever search your girl's phone. You know what I mean? If you really like the person, if you really like want her to be around you, never search their phone, dog. Hey, because girls out there, hey.
Wena.
His channel grew into one of South Africa's biggest relationship entertainment platforms. But eventually, the internet became too small. Joseph's format started looking less like a YouTube video and more like a television concept. And that's when mainstream entertainment started paying attention. The creator who was once ignored by bigger names was now bringing his own show format to traditional audience.
Mzansi Magic is serving you the hottest internet tea.
I want you guys to exchange phone for 60 seconds.
Why? Yeah? Why are you using a Why are you using Muti for girls?
Baby mama 2.
Okay, baby mama 3.
Baby mama 4.
Baby, jwale mona o tlo nka dieta tsa ka sio ka ga batho ba. Jwale ke tsa meka. Wait, what? He has a TV show. I didn't know that. That's nice.
Only on DSTV, the home of local.
Yo, now that's the big achievement. I can't lie, dog. What?
Only on DSTV, the home of local.
He proved something important. You no longer need permission from television to become a star. You can build the audience first. Joseph Dary's success also shows how powerful YouTube can be. Because the money wasn't coming from a traditional entertainment company. It came from attention, millions of views, long videos, high watch time, consistent uploads. The same thing creators chase every day. Joseph turned it into a business. But when someone gets this successful, people start looking closer. And eventually, questions started surrounding the loyalty tests. Some viewers started wondering, are these moments completely real? Or is this entertainment designed to create viral reactions? Because the bigger the reactions became, the more people questioned how natural everything really was.
And that's the thing that I hate the most. Like, the internet will never, ever allow a black brother to success, like, freely. You know what I mean? Because soon as the Zook get there, questioners, all of a sudden, they just like floods out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like, bruv, why are you questioning? Even if it's not real, but it's still entertaining, because the purpose of the internet or the purpose of YouTube, the purpose of a video is to entertain you. Because now, if you know the background information, this is not real, it won't be fun anymore. Then let it be, dog. You know what I mean?
Do you generally believe
that things are real
on Joseph Dary? Some of the reactions.
It can't be real.
There's a guy who came out on the. You see that white guy?
I'm walking in the streets alone. A guy with a phone calls me to a corner and tells me
I'll be shocked how
to be recorded and give my. Bafo, you don't know me. You're walking with your girlfriend and I say swap phones. Would you agree to that, bro? Bro,
I know a girl who was once on the show, and then I asked her, "Yo, how real is this shit?" And then she was like, "She was paid to act.
Thank you.
She was on the show.
Why would she lie to Lefa?
She was on the show.
Why
I
would she lie to
know her. I
Lefa?
know her personally, bro. And then her reactions, they were exaggerated, bro.
And this became the complicated part of Joseph Dary's success. The same thing that made him famous also became the thing people debated. You see, Joseph Dary's story is one of the clearest examples of the new era of fame. You don't need a record label, you don't need a TV network, you don't need someone powerful to choose you. Sometimes, you build something so big that people have no choice but to notice. From Teflop to millions of views to mainstream recognition, Joseph Dary proved that being ignored doesn't always stop someone. Sometimes, it creates the person who changes the game.
Yeah, overall I have about 70-something million views on YouTube.
Wow.
Plus the other ones.
Yes,
now we are on
wild.
35 million. We're going up.
Wow, Sha. Wow, Sha, that's great.
You guys don't know, but I'm the most paid YouTuber.
Really?
I think.
Personally, because you guys are working with people, I work alone.
That's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to hit the like, hit the subscribe, and let's get to 3,000 subscribers. Once again, shout out to Wild Talk. Link is in the description if you want to see more of his videos. Me out. Peace.